A major scandal shakes the United Kingdom. Are senior police officers colluding with child trafficking gangs? Watch this video.
This is the most senior ranking police officers from West Mercia Police. This gentleman is the Police Crime Commissioner. Next to him, or across from him, is the head of the police. This gentleman, it's his job to prevent sexual exploitation of children. Now, this is Bugsy from episode 1, the main child trafficker from Telford, standing directly next to, having his photo taken, directly next to the man whose job it is to prevent sexual exploitation of children. Now, you remember Munchie from episode 2. This is Munchie's brother, standing directly behind the Police Crime Commissioner. Do you have any faith that these officers are tackling these gangs? There is no way that their intelligence system does not tell them that they are drug dealers, they are gangsters, and they are trafficking children. But they do not care. They are more interested in taking their photos for diversity. I have tried to find pictures of the police sitting outside the church in Telford. I haven't been able to. Outside the Sikh temple. I haven't been able to. Outside the Hindu temple. I haven't been able to. All of these men, all of them, including him, are directly linked to gangs that rape children in Telford. And this is what your police force are doing.
What if those responsible for protecting society were involved in the most heinous crimes? This is the revelation made by the controversial activist Tommy Robinson, who claimed that senior police officers in the UK were photographed alongside leaders of rape gangs and child traffickers. Let's uncover what's happening behind the scenes and shed light on these shocking truths. The story begins with West Mercia Police, where photos show the Police Crime Commissioner and the individual responsible for preventing the sexual exploitation of children. The shocking twist, standing next to them is Bugsy, identified in episode 1 as the main child trafficker in Telford, posing as if in celebration rather than confrontation. Not only that, but Munchie's brother, known from episode 2, is also seen standing directly behind the Police Crime Commissioner. Can these officers be trusted? How is it possible that their intelligence systems are unaware that these individuals are drug dealers, gangsters, and criminals trafficking children? Is this negligence or deliberate complicity? According to Robinson, the police seem more interested in taking photos to showcase diversity rather than seriously addressing horrific crimes. Even more disturbingly, Robinson stated that he could not find similar photos of the police standing outside churches, Sikh temples, or Hindu temples, raising even more questions about these actions. Robinson alleges that all the men in these photos are directly connected to gangs involved in child abuse in Telford. Robinson claims these photos are not mere misunderstandings or isolated actions, but evidence of deep ties between law enforcement and criminal networks involved in child trafficking and exploitation. He further asserts that the problem goes beyond negligence, amounting to outright complicity at the highest levels. Public outrage grows. These allegations have sparked widespread anger across British society, with people demanding accountability from those responsible. How can police officers, who are supposed to uphold justice, be associated with individuals involved in such horrific crimes? Difficult questions demand answers. How far does this corruption go? Could these photos be innocent coincidences, or is there a far deeper conspiracy at play? Meanwhile, Elon Musk's support for Tommy Robinson has stirred significant controversy. Musk, who called for Robinson's release, was met with comments from Nigel Farage, leader of Reform UK, who emphasised that Robinson does not represent the party, despite Farage's praise for Musk. Farage described Musk as a hero for the youth, pointing to Musk's potential financial backing for his party. However, he made it clear that Robinson's divisive nature does not align with the party's goals, especially with general elections approaching. Robinson, currently serving an 18-month prison sentence for contempt of court, remains a controversial figure. While some view him as a defender of victims, others see him as a polarizing personality that does not serve the public interest. The big question: are we witnessing isolated corruption or a systematic network that is redefining the meaning of justice?